Hello friend, I welcome to all our YouTube channel SRIP EduFarm. I am Lukanya Devangan, Assistant Professor of Sri Rawatpura Sarkar Institute of Pharmacy. In this video, I have discussed about basic concept of acid and base. Now, let's come to the topic. Firstly, we should know about what is acid and base. The basic properties of acid and base. Firstly, discuss properties of acid. The word acid comes from Latin word acidus or acid, which means sour. Since one of the basic characteristics of acid in water is having sour taste. It has pH less than 7 and it turns blue litmus paper into red. It is corrosive in nature and also good electrolyte. The examples of acid is hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, acetic acid. Next is properties of base. Bases are mild bitter compound. It turns red litmus paper into blue. It has pH more than 7 or it is also corrosive in nature and good electrolyte. The examples of bases are sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, ammonia solution. We should know about a basic concept of base and major difference between base and alkali. Base. A base is substance that reacts with an acid to give salt and water only. Example is hydrochloric acid. When react with sodium hydroxide, it gives salt of sodium chloride and water. Bases are divided into two parts. Soluble bases, insoluble bases. Soluble bases. Soluble bases are called as alkalis. Example is sodium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide. Insoluble bases are metal oxides and hydroxide. It means alkalis are bases, but all bases are not alkalis. For example, sodium hydroxide is soluble in water. It is an alkali and hence a base. But ferrous hydroxide is insoluble in water. It is a base, not an alkali. The major thing is that only water-soluble bases are called as alkali. Theories of acid and base. The theory of acids and bases has changed over time due to research and experimentation. There are three major concepts that explain the chemical behavior of acid and base. The first concept is Arrhenius concept, given in 1887 based on dissociation of compound in aqueous solvent. Next concept is Bronsted and Lowry concept, given in 1923, and this concept is based on ability to transfer proton. Third concept is Lewis concept, and this concept is based on ability to transfer electron pair and formation of covalent bond. Now discuss about Arrhenius concept. Svante Arrhenius was one of the first chemists to explain the chemical behavior of acids and bases. According to him, an acid is a substance that dissociates in aqueous solvent, gives H plus ions. Example is hydrochloric acid that dissociates to produce H plus ion and Cl minus ion. Because of H plus ion is not stable in free form, it further reacts with water molecule and produces hydronium ion. So we can say that hydronium ion is only positively charged ion present in solution. Later, acid is classified into two types according to their strength. First is strong acid ionizes completely in water to produce high concentration of hydronium ions. Example is hydrochloric acid completely ionizes in water to produce high concentration of hydronium ion and Cl minus ion. Similarly, sulfuric acid is completely ionizes in water to produce high concentration of hydronium ions and sulfate ions. Similarly, nitric acid is also ionizes completely in water to produce high concentration of hydronium ions. Such acid that which completely ionizes in water to produce high concentration of hydronium ion is called as strong acid. Next is weak acid ionizes partially in water to produce less concentration of hydronium ions. Example is acetic acid partially ionizes in water to produce less concentration of hydronium ion. Similarly, also carbonic acid is partially ionizes in water to produce less concentration of hydronium ion. Such acid that partially ionizes in water to produce less concentration of hydronium ion is known as weak acids. According to Arrhenius, a base is a substance that dissociates in aqueous solvent gives hydroxyl ions. Examples are sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide. Bases are also classified in two types according to their strength. First is strong base ionizes completely in water to produce high concentration of hydroxyl ions. Example is sodium hydroxide is completely ionizes in water to produce high concentration of hydroxyl ion and sodium ion. Similarly, potassium hydroxide is also completely ionizes in water to produce high concentration of hydroxyl ion and potassium ions. Such bases which completely ionizes in water to produce high concentration of hydroxyl ions is called as strong base. Next is weak base. A base that ionize partially in water to produce less concentration of hydroxyl ions is called as weak bases. Example is calcium hydroxide is partially ionizes in water and produce less concentration of hydroxyl ions. Concept is Bronsted and Lowry concept. In 1923, John Bronsted and Thomas Lowry proposed new definitions of acids and bases and can be defined acid and base in terms of their ability to transfer proton. According to him, an acid is a substance that can transfer or donate protons to another substances. Example is hydrochloric acid and water molecule. Next is base. According to Bronsted and Lowry, a base is a substance that can accept a proton from another substances. Example is water and ammonia. Criteria for Bronsted and Lowry acid and base. To be a Bronsted-Lowry acid, a molecule and ions must have a hydrogen atom that it can donate as H+ ions. Next is to be a Bronsted-Lowry base, a molecule and ions must have a non-bonding pair of electrons that it can use to bind the H+ ions. Next, an acid and a base always work together to transfer a proton. It means a substance can function as an acid and a base only if another substance simultaneously behave as a base and acid. In this reaction, the hydrochloric acid donates a proton to water, so it acts as an acid, and the water molecule acts as base because it accepts a proton from hydrochloric acid. Next is some substances can act as an acid in one reaction and a base in another. For example, H2O is a Bronsted-Lowry base in its reaction with hydrochloric acid and a Bronsted-Lowry acid in its reaction with ammonia. So those substances that act as a acid and base both are called as amphoteric compounds. The third concept is Levy's concept. In 1875 to 1946, Gilbert Lewis focused on the donation or acceptance of a pair of electrons during a reaction. According to him, an acid is chemical substance that can accept a pair of electrons to form a covalent bond. That means Lewis acids are electrophiles. Example is boron trifluoride. Next is Lewis base is chemical substance that can donate a pair of electrons to form a covalent bond. That means Lewis bases are nucleophiles. Example is ammonia and water. In this concept, neutralization reaction is formed by formation of a covalent bond between an acid and a base reaction. Example of Lewis acid-base reaction is reaction of boron trifluoride with ammonia. In this case, boron trifluoride is electron deficient compound and ammonia is having lone pair of electron. When ammonia reacts with boron trifluoride, it donates a lone pair of electron and form a covalent bond with boron trifluoride. So in this reaction, boron trifluoride is act as a Lewis acid because it accepts a pair of electron from ammonia, and ammonia is act as Lewis base because it donates a pair of electron. Uses of acids. The common household acids are: first is sulfuric acid, used in production of paper and fertilizer and also used in petroleum refining and car batteries. Next is nitric acid, used in production of fertilizers and explosives. Third is hydrochloric acid, used to purify magnesium from seawater and also used in rust removal from iron and steel. It is a part of gastric juices and it aids in digestion of proteins. Fourth is phosphoric acid, used as a flavoring agent in sodas and used in manufacturing of detergents and fertilizers. Fifth is acetic acid, used in manufacturing of plastics and pharmaceuticals. Now presently it is used as a household vinegar to preserve food materials. Bases are also used in common household products. First is ammonia solution, is used in window cleaning solution. Second is calcium oxide, used to make iron, concrete and cement. Third is magnesium hydroxide, used in toothpaste to neutralize acid of teeth and also used in antacid to relieve indigestion. Fourth is sodium hydroxide, used in making soaps and detergents.